How you
Nice
been
to
so
see
far?
me again.
Of course, always good to
Last
see you,
time
man.
we were running up a mountain.
Yeah. That was a good day. That was a good day.
Very good day.
How have you been so far?
I've been good, man. Since I seen you last time, I had another eye surgery, so
Yeah.
I'm 3 deep now,
Okay.
and I'm ready to come back. I got 20/20 vision.
Your recovery's been good? Everything's
Yeah.
been fine?
Yeah.
That's good. How have you been enjoying the event so far?
It's been really nice. It's fun to see the kids go from in the gym to out in real life.
Yeah.
So
That
it's
sounds
good.
good.
Whether win, lose, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I feel like every time someone steps in the ring, they come out a totally different person. So that's what it's all about.
I wanted to ask, like, you know, you have your like mental preparation when it comes into professional boxing and all that. Mainly when you can look into like clips of like previous boxing fights with like your opponent. But obviously with amateurs, you've never done that.
Never studied my opponent.
Really?
Because I feel like I'm programming myself for something that might not be there.
Yeah.
So I could study this dude I'm supposed to fight who's a right-hand fighter. He comes forward. All of a sudden, I'm training all these drills to simulate an old version of this guy, not knowing that he has a new coach.
Yeah.
He went from a right-hand fighter to a left-hand fighter, and now he's slick and counterpunching.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just spent 2 months programming my body to fight a certain way.
Yeah.
So my kind of philosophy and how I go about it, me and my coach, we've never had a game plan going into any one of my pro fights.
Okay.
We've had an intention on principles, but that first round is literally for me to go out there and take all the information that's being presented, then come back and have a couple seconds then to have a game plan. But until I see what information is there, I don't know what to do.
So do you think that that's like the same aspect with people who are doing the amateurs right now? Because obviously they have like less rounds and stuff,
And
so like they
you
would use that
don't-
first round,
and-
no?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And my advice to everyone fighting in these amateurs,
Yeah.
fight as much as you can. Because this right here of not knowing, going into an environment that's unknown,
Yeah.
you're scared to death, and you also think it's life or death.
Yeah.
If I lose, man, they're not going to support me anymore. People are going to boo me when that's not the case.
Yeah.
Because you see dudes who've lost this fight, and all of a sudden they're still going to be in the gym on Monday, right?
Next day they're going in. Yep.
Yeah. So I would say fight as much as you can, because as soon as they get comfortable with that unknown factor, the fight's actually easy.
Okay.
Now it's that other guy, how are they coming in mentally? So if you're already, it's a breeze and you're calm, cool, you're not in fight or flight, well, you have your advantage over your opponent right there.
That kind of goes into my second point as well. Like, how do you think these guys would go into like recovery? Because obviously JJ, like this guy was telling me like he wanted to fight the next month after he like finished his last event, right? Down in April. He wanted to fight in May.
Yeah.
So how would you like advise these people to recover in a certain way if they wanted to fight as much as they wanted to?
Well, the beautiful thing is, it's only three rounds, right? So it is short, and if you don't take any physical damage in the fight, there's no difference. That's like, these guys are sparring Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right?
Yeah.
So if you didn't take that damage in the fight, it's no different showing back up to the gym on Monday.
It's just regular.
It's just regular. But if his nervous system is showing signs where his body needs to recover, right? Then, I'd rest, take some time off. But you can take your time off from your physical body and still train up here, right?
Of course, man, of course.
Good, yeah?
Yeah, sounds good.
And I kind of, how I philosophize boxing, how people are, my coach taught me this, outside of the ring is the same way they are inside of the ring.
Yeah.
The exact same habits, everything in life. So just because he's not in the ring fighting, he can work on himself and how he maneuvers himself every day, his habits, all the things that contribute to that athlete.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I wanted to also ask you, so obviously you were back in the welterweight rankings. And
I might go to 154.
You might go to 154.
154,
So this goes into my
I
question.
still got to chase that Boots Ennis fight.
Yeah, so you, just like with the Boots Ennis fight, you have a lot of these newcomers coming in, everybody coming into 147, people like Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. How do you guys, like, how do you see these boxers matching up with
each other?
With you, mainly. So if you were,
I boxed Devin quite a bit.
yeah, you've sparred him before.
Yeah,
Oh,
I boxed over 30 world champions before. So
Okay.
being in Vegas, you kind of know all the champions and work together.
Yeah.
With them. You're awesome. You might have to take that home. I don't know. I would actually like, if I'm still at 47, that's a fight that we could make happen.
Yeah.
With these guys. I'd love to fight Ryan, Devin, anybody. I don't really care.
And you said you'd want to move to 154. Obviously, you're choosing that boots fight that you wanted to move for.
Yeah, 147 is very, very, very hard for me to make.
Yeah.
So, and I've been out of the ring for a while, so I feel like 154 it'd be a whole new version of me coming in. Which
Other than Boots, who do you think you'd want to match up with in that division?
I don't know.
You got big comers, Virgil Ortiz Jr.
Yeah, he's in there.
We said I think Spence was moving up to 154 as well.
Yeah. Danny just fought on the weekend.
Oh,
Danny
yeah,
Garcia,
yeah.
He's at 54. So you're kind of seeing those older welterweights, right? They kind of go, get more comfortable.
Yeah.
I'd love to fight anyone. If they want to see me fight someone, I'd fight them.
Of course, man. We'll get to it. I'd also want to ask, like, what's your like top 5 pound for pound? Like, who do you think would be in the top 5? And within your like top 3, why do you think they're in?
I can say Floyd, Canelo. I think Tank.
Yeah.
All around. Crawford.
Yeah.
Love Crawford. Brothers, honestly, that's hard.
Yeah.
But and the top 3, why they're there is because of their mind.
Yeah.
I think, and how they maneuver themselves outside of the ring, and how they maneuver themselves in life.
So, like, what about currently? How would you rank everybody currently?
Currently in rankings,
Like active boxers.
active boxers, Crawford.
Crawford
I think
number one,
Crawford's
yeah.
number 1 for me. Yeah, that's it. I don't know.
Yeah, just Crawford. Fair enough.
Yeah. I have a funny story with Crawford. My very first fight I fought on when he fought Gamboa.
Oh yeah.
His first hometown fight in his hometown.
Yeah.
And my coach Ibn knows him very well, and we were walking to go cut weight or something. And I just had some guy come and jump on me
Oh,
from
yeah?
the back,
Yeah.
messing with me. And I looked, and I was just about to go fight, and it was Crawford.
Yeah.
But he just seen Ibn walking with one of his fighters and was messing with Ibn, but I thought it was a guy trying to fight me.
Oh, okay.
So since then, I've always had, and then I got to make my pro debut on his card.
Yeah.
So I always looked up to him. And then to see what he does outside the ring and how he carries himself as a person.
Yeah.
That's what I think is the pound for pound.
Yeah, fair enough. So obviously you said before, you told me earlier as well, you're looking to come back into the ring.
Yeah.
You got that eye surgery, you're recovering well. When do you think you're going to be coming back in? Because everybody wants to know.
March 2026.
March 2026? You got a date already?
Yeah. Well, I don't have a date, but
Like expected date.
I like to know where I'm going to be.
That's good, that's good. We'll see you soon, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Take care.